I got myself one of these just little eBay EGR deletes, this 1.9 TDI. Replace that old guy. Not have to worry about it clogging anymore. So first step we're going to do on throwing this in is just start disconnecting some stuff. Little clamp here, get some pliers, and take this hose off. And then we got some 10 millimeters around right here. I believe there's 3 of them. And then our little block kit's gonna go right down there. So, yep, we're gonna keep removing all the items off this EGR. Give us room to get to some of these bolts. You can see where these 10 millimeter bolts are. One here, and then one down below. If you actually hold this up, kind of see down where that other one is. But to get to that lower one, it's easier if you take this actuator off. This little thing you can just pop off, and just get a screwdriver in there and it will pop this off. And then you have 2 little star bolts right there. I found out that a T25 works for them. So if you can get a T25 in there, take this off, it'll be easier to get to that 3rd bolt down there. Actuator's off, the 3 bolts are now loose. So this is loose. So now we just got to take off the 2 bolts down below right there. They're going to be a 12 millimeter. The one on the far side is going to be the one harder to get to, so extension will help. So we're going to go ahead now and remove those. Lower 2 bolts are now removed, and you are free to remove the EGR valve. You can set that aside and now start putting everything back together. Now we could put this down where the actuator is, and then put this right on top of it. And we can actually use our original bolts for that too, so we'll stick these through. Make sure the little gasket part is away from the metal. And now we'll block off that down below. Lower block off plate is on. And now we are going to get our new piece, get our seal in. Should come with a little rubber seal, so we'll get that in the new one and set it in place. When you get your rubber seal in, just make sure it's the right direction with the holes lining up. This one came with longer Allen head bolts, so we'll use the longer bolts since the thickness of right here is a little bit thicker than the EGR was. So we're going to mock this all up, get it in there, put the bolts through, tighten it up. It's all on, got the clips back on, everything's tightened. Now the last thing just for now is stick some screws or bolts in your vacuum lines so you don't have any vacuum leaks. You should be good to go. Simple as that.